Hi friends, good morning. I hope all of you are doing good, and if you came to our channel for the first time, click on subscribe button and keep sharing our videos with your SAP circle. In this video, I'm going to show you about that invoice blocking concept and how that invoice tolerances are affecting and how those are blocking. For example, when the price is crossing that respective tolerance limit, and how system will behave and how it will block the invoice for payment. Let us check it now. First of all, I'm going to show you that where you are going to do this tolerance limit things. Go to SPRO, material management, logistics invoice verification. Here you will have a config called invoice block and set tolerance limits. Okay, it is already open, so it was giving a message like, do you want to display? Give your company code and a tolerance key PP. I'm going to tell you about the price variance related tolerance key now. So let's use this one. This is the mostly used tolerance key, PP. And for lower limit, I didn't keep any checking, do not check. And for upper limit, amount wise, I'm not keeping anything. So, but percentage wise, I put it 2%. If the price crosses the 2%, system needs to block my invoice. So that is the requirement, we have set it. Now we are going to do the invoice verification. /n mirror. I am taking one purchase order, which is available for doing invoice receipt. So 100 pieces of quantity, 2,800 rupees is available. And maybe we can select this tax code or anything, one tax code we can select. Click on, before calculating tax, what I'm going to do, I'm going to increase the price more than 2%. What is 2,800? 2% means it will be 56. So I'm going to increase to 100. Okay, I cross at 2%. Click on calculate tax. Now 2,900. Click on simulate. Okay, so here we are using that tax code, two different tax code, right? So we can do, let's maintain that one first. I was using the different tax code for which the account keys are missing. Let us go and fix that first. Go to OB 40 A03 INT. Click on posting key. Yes, I'm maintaining the GL account. Go to posting key. Okay, first let's maintain the posting key first. 40 and 50. What are these 40 and 50? That also we can see. 40 debit entry and 50 credit entry. Go to accounts. Maintaining one GL account. Now save it. Okay. So mirror. And maintain the date. I have given my purchase order. I select the tax code W2. Like I mentioned that I want to increase more than 2%. Now click on make it blank. Okay, if you don't, for example, if you don't want to make it blank, then what will happen? So system can give you that. If you give it some different thing, okay, system will check from this one and it can give you certain messages also. Let's take it that negative testing from where it was calculated and all. So that's why we always give that one tax code, because system is calculating from here, but actually you have given W2. So make it blank always and click on calculate tax. So it's calculating from W2. Three four double two. May keep it blank always so that no confusion. System will calculate based on the given tax. So I kept it as a blank, and we have given the tax code W2 here. And once you click on calculate tax, system will calculate based on that. And now 3422. See here, the message price too high, tolerance limit of 2% is exceeded, amount check. So that amount check was done and it crossed 2%. So what system is going to do now? Go to payment tab. Okay. System is keeping this payment block. Normally it's supposed to keep it free for payment, but it is keeping invoice verification. For let us check it. We are going to keep it the same amount, 2,800. Come back here, calculate tax, make it blank, 3304. See, there are no messages. Now come to payment tab. Click on simulate, back button. System will block for payment. What is going to happen? So now I'm going to save this. We have not exceeded anything. I'm saving the invoice verification. Click on invoice document and click on display. MR8M will cancel this document. one, I saved it. We have cancelled it. Now I will create a fresh one. 53. Invoice 1. 473. W1. W2. Make it blank. Click on calculate tax. I want to increase to more tax. 2900. 3422. Click on messages. Price is too high. 2% the amount check was done. Now save this one. Now click on display. Go to payment. No certification, but it should have a blocked. So now what we have to do? Go to MRBR. You can check here. Details. A automatically blocked due to existence of blocking reasons. This is the manual payment block set at header. So automatically blocked. It was automatically blocked because of reasons. What is that reason? Price cross the 2%. So now select this and click on release and save it. So the invoice is released for payment. So now if you go to Miro, click on display, go to details, go to payment. Okay. So now this invoice is available for that. Let's take one more example. Take one more example of PO. Okay. So we have one more PO which is available for invoice receipt. So what I'm going to do, go to Miro, give the date, #01, and give some tax, make it blank, calculate tax, 2360. We are not giving any difference now. Now post it. System is not giving any messages and we have not given anything more than that. So now go to MRBR, execute it. See here, there are no blocked invoices that match your selection. So this invoice is not blocked, and because you have posted that one. So when you are crossing that respective limit, system will block it for payment. Let's check this configuration. Determine payment block. R is invoice verification. Activate item amount check. Here we are keeping that amount check activation. Whether the check amount or not, those things we do here. Set amount check. PKCC. During goods receipt, third goods receipt. These are all different kind of settings.